Latin Lives.
Latin Lives.
Latin Lives. Latin Lives.
Latin Lives.
Am I gonna be on TV? Mommy, I wanna be on TV!
Why did I come up with Latin Lives? That's easy. I always felt like I look Latin, but casting directors and agents and managers never saw me as Latin. So I was always playing everything but Latin. And the very first film that I got, because the first 10 years of my career was all theater. On the first film that I got, I was playing a Latino finally in an all Latin cast in an independent film, and I had the lead role. And it was my first time working with Latin actors, and I was hearing their stories, and they didn't have the same breaks that I had. I was hearing about their struggles and what they had to go through, and they didn't get to play Biff in Death of a Salesman or Saul and As Is like I did. So I wanted to create something to get Latin actors working on a project together, but it then became something so much more because we wanted to tell our story, and that became so important to the audience. So yeah, that's how Latin Lives started.
El Friki es tu familia.
Vinny T here for Noel Presents, and we're here at the Courtyard Playhouse in Manhattan with a cast of Latin Lives. How you doing, guys? Did somebody tell me what this show is about?
It is about everything. It is about the essence of having that Latino blood just pumping, and it is about the fantasy, the joy, the sadness, and absolutely what the writers really brought through was the truth. Really the truth of what a Latino in New York is very specific in this area.
¡Josefina! ¡Josefina!
Ay, Dios mío, cállate, or you wake up, papito. What's the matter?
¡Coño, there's no hot water again! ¡Me cago en la madre del super pendejo maricón comunista este carajo!
Calm down and stop cursing. You're not only going to wake up your grandson, you're going to wake up the whole building. I'll give him a call. He said the hot water will be on in 5 minutes.
Okay, so what am I supposed to do in the meantime? Stand here and freeze my cojones off? Comunista, coño!
Mijo, what are you doing up so early?
I had this nightmare about this radiator. It came to life and banged all of us on top of the head with a pop.
Hi, I'm Vanessa Ortiz. Who would have thought that we would be celebrating the 30-year anniversary of a play written by Robert Mason? This play has opened the doors for so many actors who otherwise would never have had the opportunity, myself included.
You know, this is not your home, so this is not your decision to make. Papi will understand.
Understand what? That your husband's little Norma, wake up, okay? He's an assistant principal and you're a teacher. Where the hell does all your money go? Because y'all two do not work at Target. Huh? So why is it that after 2 years you guys are still here?
I'm not gonna explain my relationship with you, Lourdes, okay? You wouldn't understand. You have never been in a relationship your entire life.
Well, if that's what a real relationship is like, then I'll spend the rest of my life single.
Oh my God, will you just shut up? I haven't seen Joe since last night. He hasn't answered my phone calls or my texts. I don't even know if he's alive. For I know he could be dead. Papa could have found him and killed him.
But let me talk to you about the writer Robert Masonette. Robert wrote this play in a time when there were very limited positive roles for Latin actors. He got tired of mostly seeing Latinos portrayed as drug dealers, gangsters, prostitutes, and murderers. He wanted to show the world that many Latinos are hardworking, respectful, and family-oriented. We have Latinos in the military. We are police officers, lawyers, doctors, politicians, baseball players, teachers, bodega workers, cab drivers. We sell piraguas in the summer. We have won Emmys, Grammys, Oscars, and Tonys. We are so much more than what they portray us to be. This play is celebrating its 30-year anniversary, and one would think that things have changed for the better. But have they? Latin Lives is needed more so today than ever.
I mean, my own personal values may not be the same as yours, but they're my values. And one person does not represent a whole group of people.
You're right. After all, it's not your fault that your people are nothing but a bunch of horny welfare cases.
Oh, that's it!
Martin, I'm going to have to ask you to move your car. Why? Because you're leaving. What? Hold on. The only thing that makes me more mad than meeting up with a racist is you holier than thou hypocritical Latinos going around preaching unity, but all you're really concerned with is bullying people into following your path because you think you're better than them.
I am better. I'm not like those.
Oh, Martin, get serious. Now I am going to say this loud and clear so that you will know and your children will someday know. When it comes right down to it, a true racist doesn't care if you're Puerto Rican, Dominican, Ecuadorian, or Cuban. To them, we are all spicks. And until Latinos like you realize that, we will never be able to unite. If we want white people to respect us, we have to start by respecting each other. What are you saying? What I'm saying is get out! Get out of my house, or as God as my witness, I will kick your f***ing ass out myself!
I'll never forget looking out into the audience and seeing maybe 50% of the audience was Latin and the other percentage was everything else. And all I thought was like, oh my God, are they gonna get it? And when the second line came out and the audience just started laughing uncontrollably, I knew that we had something. And I think for me, the message is, while yes, we're showing them our story and who we are, we're also showing not only how different we are, but how much we have in common. Because at the end of the day, people, there's only one race, the human race, and we're all part of it. And if we could just unite, and I think that's the message to play. It's about love, it's about family, it's about friendship, it's about overcoming things together. And we're here. Latinos are here. We're part of this country. And I'm very proud of all the actors and actresses and people who've worked behind the scenes all these years on Latin Lives. So that's our message. We're proud to be Latin.
Yeah, but what does it mean to be Latin? Is it a state of mind?
No, but I'm sure some Latinos wish it were so they could put it out of theirs.
Then it depends on where you were born.
No, you were born here in America, but your family is making sure you are aware of your roots.
Then is it a state of being?
It's all those things and much more. Being Latin is a hot, sweltering day on Orchard Beach listening to Rubén Blades. It's going to Doña Julia's on Sunday afternoon to eat arroz con gandules y pernil. It's dancing with Tio Ismael and Titi Rosa at Little Mando's birthday party. It's coming home from a night out dancing and pigging out on Alcapurrias. It's being back on the island, if only for a brief moment.
Which islands?
Cuba, Santo Domingo, Puerto Rico. It doesn't matter. The sun beats down on you as the familiar music of Tito Puente and Celia Cruz pulsates. The rhythm is bewitching your senses just like the breeze that gives you a momentary relief. I'm gonna tell you a story about what it means to be Latin. Latin is love, laughter, lust, luxurious, lindo lineage.
Happy anniversary! Happy 30th anniversary. It's Miss Sivers. I played Josefina in the web series and the play version.
You need to get some sleep.
What I need is to go back to the hospital and to our son.
Josefa, remember what the doctor told us. He made it through the night. The worst is over. Now all we have to do is wait for him to wake up.
What if he wakes up and no one's there? It's not right for a child to go before their parent. I'm ready to go. I'm not ready to bury one of my children. My youngest. My baby. I'm just so very grateful to have had this opportunity. So thank you, Robbie. Thank you for seeing something special in me. Thank you for casting me. Thank you for the opportunity to be around other Latinos and to be able to portray stories that we can laugh about, that we can relate to, that we can cry about together as a community, as a very powerful community. Muchas gracias. Mwah! To many more years of celebration and fun and living Latin lives.
We need to unite, Latinos. Say we want to go see more shows like One Day at a Time and Jane the Virgin and Shades of Blue.
And in La Nueva Ola Show, Diamante Show.
The Diamante Show and Orange is the New Black. Go see live theater. Go see Latin Lives. Go see.
Happy 30th anniversary Latin Lives. Wow, you're 30. My name is Alessio Arujo, cast member for Latin Lives the Play and Latin Lives the Web Series.
Did they canvass the area? See if there was any video footage taken?
That's it, no more masterpiece mystery.
You think this is funny?
No, but you're acting real stupid right now.
Yeah, and I know all about that stupid brotherhood code shit that you cops have.
You honestly think that if I knew who did it to my brother, that I'd cover it up?
Yes.
Job! What are you two arguing about? I could hear you all the way down the hall.
Your son over here has lost his mind. That's what we're arguing about.
We didn't force Papo to get married.
Yeah, you did.
What?
Look, I don't regret a thing in my life, but you and Bob pressured me to do the right thing. I didn't want to get married. Papito. Papito.
Some of the characters I got to play during my tenure there, Papo, Julio, Cruz, and who can I forget, Amalo. Now, what does Latin Lives mean to me? Well, I kind of found Latin Lives in the beginning of my career as an actor, when I was getting sent out for, like, you know, the drug dealer, the criminal, the mechanic, cleaning person. So finding the ad on Backstage of an all Latin cast and crew telling our stories in a positive way was refreshing. The casting process was a little long for me. Robbie can explain on his end why that was. It was just great to like be surrounded by fellow Latinos. So Latin Lives, happy 30th. See you at the 60th?
Well, at least I got him, man. Who was you f***ing? Because I know you weren't referring to the corpse you married. Oh, don't fucking talk about my... Oh, you're gonna be dead!
Enough! I said enough! You are sisters, not two strangers on the street. So start acting like these sisters you are. Y se me callan las dos.
Fine. I gotta leave for work anyway.
Adios, mommy.
Bye, Pito. Don't let that sea hag pick on you. I'm gone. Bye.
Estúpido. Cabrón. Maricón. I'm proud of it, baby. Let me tell you.
Enough! The last time I checked, I don't remember raising a litter of pit bulls.
Ma, can you please tell him to stop acting like that?
Like what?
So, you know, como una mujer.
I don't say that. He is still a man.
Save it, mommy, alright? Because it's always been the problem with this family. We always let everything fester inside us until it starts to eat away at us and no one wants to talk about it. And I'm sick of it, alright? One of my students is dead. He killed himself. Then I gotta go to work today and deal with another bunch of students who are traumatized because they were slapped in the face with pieces of the brain as they saw him take his own life. So excuse me, mommy, if I have no sympathy for my misogynistic, racist, homophobic, narrow-minded, stubborn brother who could care less about my feelings and continues to put me down. Which, may I remind you, my family continues to allow.
Sammy, that is not true.
That's the truth, mommy, that's the truth. You always loved Papa more. You think that I was the bastard son. Ooh.
I'm sorry. It's just that I expect this from Lourdes,
Thank
not
you.
from you. Papo is my son. I raised him. I'm sorry about your student. I'm sorry you're having problems with Tony, but you cannot take this out on us.
It's always my fault. I'm used to it. You always take everyone else's side over mine.
How old are you? This is not about taking sides.
You're right.
I don't take sides, Sammy. I love you.
I love you too, baby, alright?
Hey Robbie, I want to send you a huge congratulations. I think you are someone with vision, creativity, and I admire your ability to put your creation out there. You should be very proud of yourself. I also want to thank you for casting me in the role of Bonnie Ramirez. It was such a vulnerable role. You gave me a beautiful opportunity to embody a mother dying of cancer and leaving her family behind.
I'm going to die. God, I can't believe I just said that.
I know. I understand.
You think you're not gonna tell me not to give up hope and to hang on?
As all actors know, we don't always get to play the roles that we'd like. So thank you again for casting me on that. And it goes without saying, thank you for creating a platform for our Latin community, for our voices to be heard and our stories to be told, and for the diversity in the cast. So thank you again and wish you all the success in the world. Love ya.
Hey everybody, I am Robert Mercado, Latin Lives alumni from the stage play and the series. I was a fan of the series before I ever got involved with the play. I was so excited to be on the series because I saw this series is getting all this buzz on Facebook, and I'm like, oh my god, something called Latin Lives, shooting in New York, and I'm not a part of it. It's indie? What? Yeah, I gotta be involved. How do I get in there? Robbie had the bright idea to include a character, Fernando, that was only alluded to in the stage play.
Fernando is not gay.
Fernando!
He's not gay, coño.
Oh, he's just heterosexually challenged?
I am eternally grateful for the experience. I had so much fun with these people. We have a group chat to this day. You know, it's all love. I'm so grateful. And lo and behold, I got the part, and it was so special being on that set.
I thought I heard somebody call my name. Was it you?
No, not me. It's been a while.
Oh, some sour Latino with Larissa Dumont.
I love you.
Her. What's up, Regina?
Hi.
Awkward. Again, not helping.
Robbie, come on. This is big. You should be so proud of yourself. To everyone who's been a part of it over the years, thank you for the legacy you've left behind. The who's of Latinos working out of New York City and beyond have been a part of this play. The series, you get to see so many different people making so many bad choices, but that's what we like for TV. That series is gold.
For someone who cheated on his wife and brought home another woman's child, your husband sure is acting like he's perfect and incapable of making mistakes.
Whoa, hold up. He's a man.
He's a boy. He's not like one of these hoodlums that's in the corner doing nothing with their lives.
That's for sure.
I just wanted to do this because I want to say thank you. Thank you for creating something that Latinos can look to, watch, and see themselves, and laugh, and, you know, just see themselves in all their glory, all their beauty. And I got to play Joe, you know. I was the son-in-law, so I was kind of in the family, but, you know. They didn't love me so much, but that was fine. I still got to make out with their daughter, so that was cool. No. Yeah. Actually, we should remove that? No, don't. Oh, yeah, that's fine. All right. Oh, hi everybody. Esteban, that one. Yay. Okay, sorry. Trust me, that would have taken a long time. He speaks a lot. So anyway, I think we've got notes here. Wow. Okay. Well, allow me to take you on a journey through some unseen footage in Latin Lives. Oh, I could do this.
Hi, my name is Charlene. I joined the Latin Lives cast in about 2016, 2017. That was like my first actual theater gig. It was first time experience doing all of this. So I got to play Amanda, which was the schoolgirl in the margarita scene. One of my favorite scenes, by the way. I also was in the Latin Live series, the web series. I played Serena.
Papito, what's up?
Oh, Serena.
Oh, I'm sorry. I knocked, you didn't answer, so I just...
How'd you even get into the apartment?
Your great-grandmother let me in. Sorry for busting in on you.
It's okay. Well, I gotta... See ya.
See ya.
I think that's what Latin Lives means to me. just a voice to be heard is just, it means the world to me. And that experience, I would not have traded it for anything in this world. So I'm so grateful, and I'm glad that we got to see it in the 30th anniversary. I'm so proud. I'm always going to be proud. Love you, Robbie. I love you guys. Thank you.
Let's look at her. Oh my God, I love her. She looks like my friend, Sophia. I wonder if there's any relation.
Hi, Robbie. Tu manita aquí, Cristina Ramirez, a.k.a.
I just wanted to say thank you for creating this outlet and this pool of representation for us as Latinos, where we can showcase just how beautiful and multifaceted we are. Latin Lives to me has always meant familia, love, and passion. You know, all the beautiful things that make us beautiful Latinos. You know, and so thank you so much for giving us that platform and creating that platform. The last 30 years, you've created just a unit, a family unit, and it's just such a tradition that I'm so proud and grateful to have been a part of. Thank you so much for introducing me to this family back in 2015 when you trusted me as in the role of Miranda Castillo with my crazy fiery red hair at the time. This was in 2015.
You think you can flash your smile and everyone will look the other way, huh?
No, I'm just hoping that I can get him to understand that he's a 20-year-old that just found out he's HIV positive. And the last thing he needs right now is to get arrested.
This isn't over. Your ass is mine.
Thank you, Alessio, for being a part of that. Without both of you, I would not have the fortune that I've had, you know, being a part of such a legendary experience, you know, here in the New York City theater scene, and just overall a part of the family that I'm a part of now. So thank you so much. I love you so much. Congratulations. Today we celebrate you. We always celebrate you and Latin Lives. Que viva Latin Lives para siempre, mi amor. ¡Mua! Te quiero.
Carlos? Hi. You? Daddy, sit down.
I get parts in movies with no lines.
So you don't know Jimmy Smith?
No.
Or Eddie Garcia?
Well, not yet.
Well, then you're not a real actor.
And someday I will be famous. I'm doing a show right now.
Latin Lives.
Lives. That's Latin Lives.
Latin Lives. Never heard of it.
It's all about Latinos.
Is it free?
Well, it's $15 in advance, $20 at the door, and
No.
Oh my God, I love this. All right, this is Laura Aguinaga.
Hi, my name is Laura Aguinaga. I want to wish Robert and the Latin Lives family a happy anniversary. I'm honored to be a part of this family, and I love you guys so much. So I'm sending you the biggest hugs and kisses. So thank you from the bottom of my heart. I am a proud Latin Lives familia.
Oh, I love this little walk through memory lane. I'm skipping, I'm holding hands with my Latin people. It's a wonderful day. Oh my God, it's one of my high-risk girls. I gotta take this. I'm gonna punch her through. Neighborhood Watch. Háblame de ti.
Paris!
Paris with an I, not like that.
Ay, shush. I was waiting for the 5 train to get to that new sex ed class that I'm teaching down at Lehman College. But you know I'd be dangerous in Nueva York, so I'm just waiting for Tio Huito to pick me up.
Honey, I'm in the middle of something. I got things going on. High pressure.
I'm Amanda. Allow me to show you some exclusive footage.
Honey, we're gonna do it.
Ooh, throwback to one of my favorite skits. Here's some highlights.
I made it through and barrio. So how I made it through. Didn't know how horny I was until I found groove. I've been beat and in heat. I've been had and my breast was strong. 'Cause you made me feel. Relax, baby, relax. Yes, you made me feel just like a heart. Latino. And this Robbie next to my shot's gonna go all the way. I saw yes, your body just longer than my ex-husband.
Like a Buddha.
Papi, papo, pito, papito.
No papi.
Before we get distracted, here's some behind the scenes footage that makes my mango stick.
And I looked at him and we had that thing going on between us. Química. We had that H2O going, baby. And he looked at me with his deep, penetrating eyes and my body went into a massive. Leaving him back to his place, we made wild, passionate love for 12 straight hours. What's the question?
Just be yourself, baby.
That's right, mama. Listen to your mother and just be yourself. Y abra las piernas y saca una televisión.
Hey, baby. You have a date for dance tonight?
I can't see without my glasses.
Please, he's gay. Did you see the way he looked at me?
Why you always say that everybody's gay?
They are. They just don't know it.
You know what? All notes aside, my favorite part of Latin Lives has always been the love affair. The love affair between Sammy and Tony. Oh man, whether it's in the series or the play, I love it. It's beautiful. What I aspire. You know, we're still writing in the campaign. I'm forever Tony Sammy, okay? We were calling it Tammy for a while, it was a thing. But we want to bring them back. We got to do a reboot and we want Sammy and Tony. We want them together. That's the way the fans would want them. Here, see what I mean?
That was beautiful. God, you are so talented. I'm very proud of you. You know that?
Thank you. I did it for you. I love you.
I love you too. And now I know why you didn't let me watch the rehearsals. You didn't tell me that Tony was going to be in this.
Talk to him. Mr. Communication is the key to any relationship, regardless of friend, family, or lovers. Don't fuck it up.
Right. Hey, $1 for your thoughts. Get it? Inflation. Not funny.
I was just thinking about the moment when two people meet. The instant strangers become the closest friends. I was thinking about the moment I realized that you were the one.
I know that this is gonna sound corny, but it's like you're born with this little piece of you missing. And you go your whole life feeling lonely and incomplete, like something is lost. And then one day you meet somebody, and for the first time in your entire life, you feel whole and complete, and the loneliness is gone. You will never know how much I love you.
Do you guys want to ride? Wilfredo's going away.
We'll be there in a minute, Lou.
Will you marry me?
Is this even possible?
I don't know. I don't care. As long as in the eyes of the people we love, we commit ourselves to each other and declare our love. See, you made me realize that we could have everything. The house and the dog and
I hate animals.
Kids.
Kids. I love kids.
Are you guys coming?
Go on without us!
Yes.
What?
You heard me, Antonio Lorenzo Soto. You're crazy enough to ask me to marry you, then I'm crazy enough to say yes, yes, I'll marry
Yes,
you.
you said yes! Are you sure?
Of course I'm sure. I wouldn't have said yes if I wasn't sure.
You made me so happy. Together we can overcome anything. I don't care what people think or who knows. I'm proud of us. I'm proud of you. I want the whole world to know and share in our happiness.
That's great, but first we gotta go tell my family.
Oh.
Together.
Hey everybody. Hello from Hollywood, California. My name is Albert Hernandez and I was lucky to be part of the 2003 cast of Latin Lives. Can't believe it's almost 20 years since we performed on that stage on the West Side, that little theater, a little black box theater. What memories. So many great memories of playing and having fun with so many people, performing for those sold out audiences, people sitting on the floor right in front of the stage. It's pretty incredible. I also got to play opposite Robert Masonette, who played the role of Sammy, and I played Tony. And that was a great thrill. We had a lot of fun. I learned so much from Robert as a director, as a writer, as an actor. He was just amazing. We even got to kiss, actually, which I believe was the first time that Sammy and Tony kissed on stage, which was kind of exciting. I think I also surprised Robert on opening night, and then of course the performances after that. I got a real engagement ring, and I got on my knees and I asked him to marry me in the show. That wasn't in the script. And I remember opening night, he was so excited. It just totally took him by surprise. And of course we kept it for the rest of the run. That was fun. I wanted to just make a quick video and just congratulate Robert and say this is incredible. So many years later, people love the show, and they should. It was groundbreaking what you did, what you wrote for all of us Latinos, and I was just lucky to be part of it. I'm sending you my love, and I cannot wait to see you soon. Take care. Bye-bye.
So you missed my news. Tony proposed, and I said yes. So you see, you gotta wake up because I'm gonna need you to be my ring bearer. And yes, that was a crack at your eye. I thought that if I got you pissed enough, you'd wake up and fight back.
Hey, Robbie. Just want to wish you a very happy 30th year of Latin Lives. It's been a pleasure being part of it.
When I get done with work.
You don't have to come. I know that you have
Hey!
a long day at work.
Your father said I'm part of the family. So, I want to be there for Pito.
I love you.
I love you more.
I want to thank you for giving me the opportunity to be part of it. I played several characters throughout many versions of it. And I just want to say from the bottom of my heart, congratulations, 30 years of Latin Lives. Huepa! Pa'lante! Love you.
Robert Masonette treated his cast like family and made sure to celebrate birthdays and send collective well wishes. Here's a bit of that magic.
And unfortunately, it's not my Valencia cake, but we always celebrate his birthday, Vanessa, and toast. A lot of nice traditions will continue. We celebrate everybody's birthdays. Thank you for
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear boy. Happy birthday to you.
Where do we go? Where do we fit in? I mean, here in America, you have to be fooling yourselves to think that racism no longer exists. It's just that people are hiding it better than ever before. The art of subtlety can be deadly. I see my people being mugged, robbed, raped, and abused. I see them fighting amongst themselves and killing each other. And I see other races in the same position that we are, and all I can do is the best that I can. I may be one man, but hopefully I may set an example. And if I could just get one person to feel the same way I do, she gets someone, and then we'll keep the home fires burning. We'll keep our music, our language, our art, our food, our culture alive, and teach it to our children. Life goes on.
And that, Papito, is what it means to be Latin.
I had a friend ask me once, why are you still doing Latin Lives? Like, why don't you move on? And I know she didn't mean it as an insult, but I took it as an insult. It hurt to hear that from her. And in 2003, I received an email from a young woman who saw the production.
This is what you're part of.
I'm going to read you the email.
As an artist, what you can do.
I saw your show on Saturday and I wanted to tell you how grateful
I was for it.
I wish that I
could say that growing up Latina has been a wonderful and positive experience for me. But until now, it hasn't.
It's been painful, confusing, and extremely lonely. I grew up in a dysfunctional family and in a Latin community that I never felt a part of. And I can honestly say that going to see Latin Lives was one of the best decisions I have ever made. Without wanting to come across as corny, I have to say that for the first time in my life, I felt so connected to other Latinos. I really felt like I belonged. And while I do not know you or the other cast members, spiritually, you guys felt like my family. So with that being said, I want to say thank you for Latin Lives. It has come to mean so much to me personally. And as I now begin to explore the real and true meaning of being Latin, know that your show was that cornerstone.
It was a privilege to be a part of this cast and to be in the audience tonight. Thank you, Robert Masonette, for believing in us.
I remember
Latin Lives forever.
I remember growing up.
Well, here's where it all started, when what used to be the Courtyard Playhouse and is now a German restaurant. To all the actors, actresses, and crew members, and everybody who's ever worked on Latin Lives and playing the web series, from the bottom of my heart, thank you. Happy anniversary, Latin Lives.
Let's go! Yeah! Let's go! Yeah! Bloodline! La familia unida jamás será vencida. La familia unida jamás será vencida.
Happy anniversary to Latin Life. From me, from Camisita and Amado. Amado, you never picked me up at the dance. Y yo no soy fea. Mami. Yo soy linda, ¿verdad, mami? Yo soy linda.
We are crazy.